Hello my lovely Gemini, welcome to your reading for February 2024. This reading will go from mid-January, because I've done the first part of January, into February. So we'll visit a little bit of January and move into February for you. This is a general reading for you Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Also, if you would like to have your own personalised yearly reading, that offer is available till the end of January. So if you would like a personalised yearly reading, make sure you get in and book that before the end of January. Otherwise, I have my general yearly readings already posted a few months ago. You can go back and have a look at that if you like. My lovely Gemini, your channeled message for February is, I'm feeling like there's new plans being laid. There's some new way of being, some new way of working, some new way of living. There's some shift that's being created. I want to say to you, I feel like they're making me feel like you're emerging as your real self. There's time and space to be who you want to be, to do what you want to do, to live life the way you would like to live it. So you're really emerging and growing. There's some sort of growth or emerging into this new state of being in February of 2024, which is going to see that sort of flow into the rest of the year. I like that, my lovely Gemini. It's as if, you've lived your life. Depending on your age, you've come to a point where it's not about expectations, it's not about what other people would like you to do, it's about what it is you would like to do, what you need to do for your own growth. Some of you are going to take on a new form of there's new study or new learning. There's goal setting. So it really is about sitting down and formulating and identifying in February your goals. You need to understand what you're working towards. What are your goals? Rather than being rudderless and floating any which way, it's about steering the ship of your life in the direction you're wanting to go. So there's planning, there's goal setting here. An affirmation board, a journaling, creating a list, whatever it is for you, to focus in on the growth that you're wanting, what direction you're wanting to move in. It's quite exciting. There's a lot of potential here for you to be who you want to be. And I've just drawn a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's have a look at what your totem is. It's interesting because you've got the shark, and I believe the shark is purpose, isn't it? As that message was being channeled, this is what I've got. Sharks move about, but they move about with a sense of purpose. They don't just drift along. There's a sense of purpose with sharks. They move to a particular destination, whether it's their food source, whether it's a mate, whether it's whatever it is. There's always a sense of purpose with that shark energy. They're constantly moving, they're constantly directing their intention to where they're wanting to go. That's the energy you're needing to call on in February of 2024. That shark energy. So sharks is the first of your totem for the year. Let's put that on your totem, the shark energy, giving you a sense of purpose, my lovely Gemini. Now let me create your Celtic cross. Let's have a look at what is in store for you. Yes, there is movement. I always like, I like the way the Celtic cross amalgamates your totem animal with the channeled message. It all just seems to fall into place. It supports all the other messages. There's an intertwining of that information that comes through. I love the way that works, my lovely Gemini. Okay, so Let's have a look. The first thing you've got here is the Princess of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords. This is the Page of Swords, where this is your suit. This is where you're most comfortable in. It's about thinking. It's about writing. It's about journaling. It's about affirmation boards. It's about planning. It's about goal setting. The winds of, look at the wind. The winds of change are coming through for you. But it's about you identifying that, writing it out, clarifying it to yourself as to the direction you're wanting, the change, the intensity of the change you're wanting to bring about. Is it subtle? Is it big? What does that look like for you? Then you've got the Four of Pentacles. So I love this. This is about you being protective of your resources, your abilities, where the direction you're moving in. It's about there's an increase in finances around you. There's an increase in abundance around you. But it's also you're being very cautious about where you're spending and what you're doing and the direction you're moving in. This is the goals. This is what's in your sights. This is what you've set yourself. And now it's about, well, how am I going to use my resources to get to that, to achieve that? That comes with thought, with clarity, with writing it out, with thinking about it, with processing it. But that also brings about an increase in finances, an abundance around you. So there is a growth around you. There is positivity around you. I like that. Then you've got the Prince of Pentacles. It's interesting. You've got the Four of Pentacles and you've got the Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's about taking action, moving forward. You need to emerge from that state of where you were to growth. You've outgrown your shell. You've outgrown that way of being, and so it's about moving forward. How are you wanting to move forward? What resources do you have? What do you want to achieve? What goals are you setting yourself? Where do you want to be? With the changes that you're bringing in. And then it's about having the courage to, okay, I'm going to start moving forward on my where I live, how I work, where I work, my finances, my resources, my skills, my knowledge. What do I need to do to achieve those things? So it's about identifying them, absolutely, but then working towards them. So there's nothing stagnant here. There's nothing stagnant here. It's about moving ahead, moving forward, growth. It's time for that growth. This year is the year for growth. You've got the Six of Swords. You are being offered this passage. So there are going to be signs along the way. There are going to be synchronicities. There is help there for you to move you from where you are, your current situation, to a situation of growth, of betterment, of expansion. What ideas do you have? What changes do you want to bring in? For some of you, they'll be subtle. For some of you, they'll be immense, life-changing. So it's going to vary in degree. It depends on what your natal chart looks like, but you are being offered this passage from where you are to where you want to be, where you want to go, and you are building on your skills and knowledge to get there, to bring in those changes. There is an increase in responsibility, I'm hearing here, for some of you. There's an increase in responsibility. So maybe that's a promotion or a new business that you're starting, or whatever it is that you're doing. You've also got the Seven of Wands. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're putting in place, you're going to be successful. It's well worth the effort. It's well worth overcoming any issues that need to be overcome, any barriers, any hurdles, anything that you need to sort out and deal with in order to achieve what you're wanting to achieve does lead to success. You will be successful. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. So whatever comes up for you, whatever perceived hurdles, issues, problems, whatever it is, it's nothing. You're going to overcome them. They're not going to be big deals, and you will emerge stronger and more victorious. So it is, whatever it is you want to put in place, it's well worth the effort, my lovely Gemini, well worth the effort. It leads to a new gateway, a new era, a new way of being, a new way of thinking, of writing, of speaking, of being there. This is you're emerging into your true self. This is about your authenticity. This is about you emerging. This is a turning point. I would say this comes the end of week 2 to week 3, beginning of week 3, around there, around the middle of February. You're going to start feeling very different. You're going to start feeling stronger, more confident. Not that Gemini lacks confidence. You have absolute drive, and it's about really moving in the direction that you're wanting to move in. What have you learned? What skills have you gained that opens up this gateway, these new opportunity, this new potential around you? I love that. And you've also then got the 6 of Wands, because then this leads to success. People notice your success. They're aware of the success that is around you. They are aware of the success that is yours. I love that. You're victorious. So whatever it is you want to achieve, however big or small it is, you're going to have a very, very good outcome. It's going to be a very, very positive experience, a very positive growth. I like it, because you've got the World. This is the one of the most positive cards. This and the Sun is 2 of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. You have the World. The world is your oyster. What do you want to achieve? Don't hold back, my lovely Gemini, in February. Really put into place whatever it is you're wanting, whatever changes you're wanting to do. This sets you up for the rest of the year. Newness. For some of you, it's travel, movement overseas, living overseas, new job overseas. For some of you, it's a business that's going to become an international concern. For some of you, it's just whatever you are putting in place. There's a positive expansion and a positive growth, and it brings tremendous positivity into your reality. There's joy here. You've got the 6 of Pentacles. What is yours? There's absolutely nothing that can go wrong for you in February. What is yours will come to you. What you're working towards, you will achieve. What is it that you're working towards? Is it new study? Is it a new job, a promotion, a business, a marriage, a move, a relocation? What is it? There's good fortune here. Things are going, what is yours will come to you. It's going to be presented to you. There is absolutely nothing standing in your way. Aim as high as you would like. There is absolute progress. There's time for great growth and expansion in February. You've got the Judgment card here, and by the end of February, there's triggers or thoughts or patterns or things that are going to come up from the past for you to review. So whenever there's anything new and moving forward, you also have to stop and think, okay, what do I need to get rid of? What's coming up for me that I'm holding on to? It could be part of your shadow. Is it fear? Is it something you're repeating? It could be a project that you've tried to start in the past and it now is the time to do it. So it could be coming back up again. It could be thoughts about someone from your past, reconnecting. Could mean lots of things with the Judgment card. This is just things that are coming up from the past, triggers, thought patterns, people, situations, hobbies, jobs that you would like to have done, projects you would have liked to have done. Is that you're having another bite of the cherry. There's another opportunity here for you to do that. Let me just draw a card here for you. What have you got? Truth be told. Truth be told, open window, the wisdom of the owl. Open window, you're taking off your mask, you're discovering your authenticity, and you are moving to a new phase, a new part of your life. Very, very positive. Very positive. I like that. Let me draw a card from Divine Abundance. Energetic clearing. Energetic clearing. Let's see. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. That's where you are. That's the Judgment card. You're being prepared, cleared, energetically being cleared to allow the goodness and the new things to come in around you for you to grow and benefit from. I love that. I love that, my lovely Gemini. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Gemini. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website. If you'd like to book a personalised yearly reading, that offer's available till the end of January. Blessings to you, my lovely Gemini.